I don't understand what my, what the crystal was for then, other than just literally give it to me. Okay, so where are we going? Look, I know you think that all supernatural stuff is kind of nonsense. And some of it is, but some of it's presentations, showmanship, which one likes special? I know you won't believe me, but there's other stuff going on here. McQueen and Roxa at the same time saying each other. Anyway, there's a place some of us know, and that lets us harness their power to talk to people on the other side. In this place, and help me get Dooley back, all I can do is help you find him. You have to bring him back by yourself. I can do that. I just need to know where he is first. Let's see how this goes. Got cooked, so be silent for a little bit. Oh, you're all good, but I was like, it's just me talking a lot and reading anyway, so just a lot of that kind of stuff. This is it, the switchboard. I didn't have as many demolition and progress signs as last time I was here. That doesn't bode well. Okay, there's a note from the city saying that due to the advancement of technology, people will no longer need to speak to one another. That's crazy. Not much here, just police tape. I got crime scene tape. Sweet. Can I put that like on top of here? By the power invested in me, I decided I declare this site off limits. I franchise inspectors to solve mysteries my way, but all the abuse of police power makes me think I'd just go a whole lot easier if I just joined the force. Ha! Okay, so I make sure it can't get demolished. Everyone out. Cool. I guess 'tis time for tea. I'll get the kettle on. Okay. Great, guys. Good to see you again, Detective. What's the crime to got placed all closed up for? Oh, hey, the death of telecommunications. Alright. So this is the place. I hope these guys haven't torn it apart. I mean, I'm seeing, they maybe haven't. Okay, can I go to the office then with them for a little bit? Can I grab some tea? The tea is so strong, there's stained, borrowman rings on the table. That's nothing. Gary once stained a Sephiroth onto some architectural plans and summoned an angel. Have you ever tried to get safety hat on an angel? They're all eyes and wings and spinning rings. Hats don't come in those sizes. That's fair. The old water steamer. I'd offer you a cup with a coffee, but I made a tea, which you also can't have. Sorry, City Council only has budget 1 mug per site. That's crazy. All right. Sorry, employees only. Oh, is this where you hide your secret plans? What? No, we climb in there for private time. Okay. Papers. Pictures my kids drew for me. I stick them up around the place, but that would be a fire hazard, so I keep them in this neat pile. Boxes. A list of the health and safety violations you committed since you got here. Can I help you with anything, Detective? Maybe. I need to look around some more first. Okay. Cool. Cabinet. This is where we keep our bricks. Why are your bricks in there? I'd offer you a seat, but we don't have enough. Gary has to sit on my lap on rainy days. God. This is where the mortar is kept. All right. Can I read that one now? I don't think so. The feng shui in this place is way off. For a nominal fee, I'd be happy to push some furniture around for you. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say. What you feeling, Roxa? I like it. It's cozy. Alright, window. Tyrese is inside. The office must be open now. Okay. Yeah. Alright, nothing to do in there then. Switchboard entrance? Alright, let's see what we can get to then. We bought some time with this place, but it isn't going to stay standing for long. Broken wire. This place doesn't look like it's going to be standing for much longer. Switchboard. This is the device, but they seem to have torn it apart. The wires are gone. They needed to make their connection between this world and that. There should be a Darkside phone book, so we know who to call. Without a transceiver, there's no way to send and receive messages. With all the missing pieces, there's no way to reach your friend. Can you tell me where to find them? Look, you're pushing your luck, mate. Go do some detectiving, yeah? Okay, well, that's great. Broken vending machine. If Dooley was here, he'd want to know if there's anything edible in this. Chomp, chomp, nope, chomp. Okay. Circuit breaker. I don't think we need to worry about whether the power has been flipped off or not. Yes, this is a supercomputer. Yeah, 100%. Can I go through the vent at all? Stairs to the roof. Broken wire. Anything else I'm missing? Does not seem like it. Okay, cool. Dish. The receiving dish scoops up all the noises in the area and parses it into cells and secret messages. Antenna. The broadcasting antenna blinks out the signal in Morse code. As a science person, I can attest the correctness of this technology. Toolbox, just a bunch of tools. And oh, what's this? A sketchy address? I hastily wrote an address down on one of the PIERs. I wonder what connects with. Okay, sign, man at work. Okay, back down, psychic. Okay. Can I combine this with the dish or anything like that? I won't find Dooley that way. Yeah, I figured not. No, stop that. Okay. No, stop doing that. Antenna? I think I'm missing something with that plan. Yep, you know what? That's fair. I just had to make sure. I don't recall what was it. Can I give this to the psychic lady? I sense you're missing part of this puzzle. Okay. Never mind. My bad. Sorry for trying to be good. Basically, we're down an address with one of the at one of the piers. I wonder what this connects with. Yeah, I don't know. Can I use the metalite here thing? I won't find Dooley that way. I don't think we need to worry about whether the power's been flipped on or off. Switch. Wait. Wires at the transceiver. Can you tell me where to find them? No, I didn't mean to start the dialogue again. Is there a way for me to skip it each time I do that? Because I feel like I have problems with that. Sketchy address. Oh, that's why I get the dry cleaning done. Is that really? Gary? Tyrese, do you know what this is? I don't know myself, but Gary had to drop something off there the other day. Okay. Is that actually where you get the dry cleaning done? Good to see you again, detective. Yeah, can I use it for something then? I think I'm missing something here. Here, dress better. I'm gonna find Dooley that way. Okay, never mind. I think I'm missing something with that plan. I'm just like combining everything now because I don't know what else to do. Wouldn't the honey crystal or whatever be good with the tea? Am I tripping? Wouldn't that kind of make sense? I don't recall. Yeah, okay, never mind. Never mind. I just don't know what else there is to do up here. There's just something up here that I actually missed. Can I combine the metalite with the toolbox? Because I don't get why I need a thing for yeah. I don't know why I need the address thing then. Can I take it somewhere? Can I go somewhere? It would help if I knew what the address linked with first. It's with your that's where I'd get the dry cleaning done. Yeah. I think I'm missing something with this plan. Can I dip? Even less in here now. Okay. Too strong. That's nothing. Gary wants to. Yeah. Okay. The angel stuff. Wait. Is there something behind you? I don't think so. Okay. Nothing to do with the switchboard. Nothing to do up here. Nothing I can do with the broken wire. Can I do something with that? I won't find Dooley that way. I won't find Dooley that way. Can I move something? I feel a strange energy up here. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like there's gotta be something I can do up here then, right? Right? What a view from up here. I guess I had to be high to get a good signal out. Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm kind of tripped out of what I'm supposed to be doing here in this situation. Which kind of sucks to not know already. I feel like... Can I, like, interrogate you more on, like, this thing? Get my dry cleaning done. Yeah. Hastily an address down. Yeah. Okay, wait. Hastily hit address down at one of the piers. I wonder what this connects with. Yeah, your dry cleaning or whatever, right? So can I not do anything yet with that? Is there anything else in the office I can do then? Cabinet. Connect with the boxes. Connect with... Give it to Tyrese. Give it... Put it in the chair. Is it really not something I can, like, put with the tea or something? I think I'm missing something there. Okay, what about the sketchy address? I think I'm missing something with that. Is there something I was missing over here, maybe? Gotta be something inside then, right? Hold up, let me read this again. I mean, you want to try everything, it's gotta work. Yeah, like, I feel like I've tried about everything I can do right now. This is advice, but they don't seem to have torn it apart. The wires are gone, they needed to make the connection between the world and that. There should be a Darkside phone book so we know who to call. Without a transceiver, there's no way to send or receive messages. With all the missing pieces, there's no way to reach your friend. Can you tell me where to find them? Oh, it looks like... I don't know what else I can combine it with, though. Can't combine that, can't combine that, can't combine that. Can't combine this. That doesn't work with any of that kind of stuff. I don't want to look at something up so early on, but I feel like I might, just in terms of pacing, so I'm not stuck for too long of a time. But also at the same time, I don't particularly know what I could be missing at this point. Because I feel like I just, why don't I help if I know what the address is linked with first? Why can't I just go to the address then? Like, why can't I just go figure out, like, just go there first? It doesn't seem like there's anything else I can, connect with. Can you find items in your inventory? Yeah, it's just these two. Oh yeah, it's just behind my head. We have a metalite and a sketchy address. That's the only things behind me. So yeah, I have a sketchy address and the little stone thing. So I have this, and then I have this address. Those are the only two things I have right now. I didn't even realize that I had that blocked off. That's a little unfortunate, but I really don't feel like moving my camera. I'm not gonna lie. Probably would be better if I moved my camera and blocked that, but that would really throw me off. Like, I'd get really thrown off if I were to do that, but I might just have to suck it up and do it. So I'm basically just trying those things, because this melite or whatever, they say it's honey, a honey stone. So I would have thought it would be something I can do with your tea or something like that, but I guess not. I see we've already shipped some materials here. We need to trace that stuff for investigation. Do you have a record of where it's gone? Sure, I have a manifest that was been taken here and sent on. Oh! Sweet! Manifest. My bad. This book says it was sent to an auction house for resale. The wire seemed to have been scrapped. The receiver's listing has been scratched out. I wonder where it went. Can I combine that? Okay, I was able to combine the sketchy address there with the manifest. Okay, I swear I talked to Tyrese multiple different times. It's because I activated first. Alright, never mind. Never mind. That's fine, it says. Yeah, okay. When we find out, let's mark it on the map. Okay, there we go. Now we can go. Now we can dip. And see, just a lot of wandering in the city in your future. I'm just gonna wait here and make sure that they don't tear this place down until you're done. Alright, cool. Beautiful. Lovely. It's just because I didn't talk to him after I went ahead and saw everything was broken and stuff like that. Where do I want to be in the search? Let's go to... I want to drive to the pier, because I'm curious about that the first, because that's the weird address. Let's see why somebody would have hidden an address for this place. What do I do with the secret black market that's there? Here. The what now? Wait, what? What'd you say about black market? That is where it's located. What kind of stuff are we talking about? The usual black market stuff. Really magical doodahs, questionable bargains, people's credit card details, a lot of laundry detergent for some reason. Alright, sure, great. These situations are exactly why that overlay I showed you. Yeah, no, I know. That's why, like, I do kind of like that look too. But considering the fact that I really like this look for the YouTube side of things as well too, I like to try to keep it as consistent as possible between the two, even though I don't particularly need to do that, because literally with the YouTube side of things, I can edit everything in post. But I've been debating maybe at one point doing like an overlay like what you're showing me too, because I really liked when we did the Game Awards. I really liked that overlay, where like it's still cut off like ever so slightly, but like not nearly as much. Seagull, poor guy looks angry. Probably out of work thanks to those robots. A painted metal hoop, probably not entirely fit for purpose. Okay, that's great. That's lovely. Oh, squad car. Okay, I can dip if I were to want to. All right, I won't do that then. Robot animal salesperson. What can I do for you? Need a robotic roomie, a mechanical mate, or a cybernetic hunting hound? We accept cash, card, check, meat, of course, berries, honey in all forms, and porridge, but only if the temperature is just right. Okay, I'm gonna give you this then. Why? Why would you offer me this delicious looking honey stone to me? I know a person with no strong affinity towards honey. I'm not sure yet, but my gut says I should swap it with something that you have. Like what? I don't know. Let me see. You're an animal person. I have a cat. Well, a cat won't kill robotic birds. Take them home. Fill your apartment with these emotionless joy of fake pets. They're like fake plants, but even less rewarding. Thanks. Sweet and soft golden honeystone. Bring it back entirely bare. Free memories of my youth. Okay, I'll take some robotic birds then. Game Awards overlay. Interesting. Yeah, I'll show you that later and stuff like that if I need to show it back out. But yeah, the way the Game Awards looked, I really like the look of it a lot. Now this little monkey man would love a new home, don't you think? When this kind of evolve and take over the planet, you'll be glad to have one of them on your side. What's up, Vince? Now you know me, Vince. I'm the last regular human person to have an opinion or agenda. Oh, I skipped Vince's part. My bad. Heck, where would I even get one of those things? At a perfectly normal human college I went to. No. That's not that's not the kind of bad human guy I am. But animals should be left to roam freely, don't you think? Free to wander the streets for hungry bears to eat. Why? That's the natural order of things. Small, juicy animals at the bottom. Normal, two-legged, two-armed, furless people like us in the middle, and the majestic bear at the top eating whatever they want. Carefree, with no fear of retribution. But what about humans like you and me, you cry? Our tedious, non-bear-like life is so empty, save for my tasty little pal to keep me company. Hey! In that, Vince, is where my animal robots come in. Programmed with all the love and affection you can want, but without the bad behavior, toilet manners, and accessibility to hungry bears. It's a win-win-win situation, really. Alright, sure, Vince. Totally, Mr. Bear. Yeah, I mean human. Yeah, totally, Mr. Human. Mark's IT. Alright, what's up, Mark? Welcome to Mark's IT for all those not too hard to fix IT jobs. Black market, speakeasy, and steakhouse out back. What was that last bit? No, nothing. Just my pleasure. Player Lizzie acting up? I don't even know what that means. Want to buy a mostly working TV? No. Well, hold up now, detective. In what way is it mostly working? Well, everything works except for the power switch. How much? Soviet tech. Like to look at that? It's a special offer today. What's the offer? It's you and it's a you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours kind of thing. Go on. Well, I can see that you're wearing a TLTV visitor's badge, and I saw you on TV earlier, advertising something sad. Anyway, I want some TV time like that for my business, so I recorded an advert. You use your media connections to get me this aired, and the unspecified foreign tech is yours. I'll see what I can do. Cool. Now, whereabouts on the back do you want to be scratched? I need the lower back done, please. It's been annoying me for ages, and my arms just can't reach. I got a VHS out of that? Alright, radio. This is one of the very editing pieces of tech, shall we hear? Alright, chip wheel. Hey, don't touch that. You'll turn the entire PIER off course. What? Alright, interesting. Well, to the black market. Excuse me, is this the way to the secret black market? Well, that depends on whether you know the password or not. The password? Oh, you do know it. Welcome, friend. In you go and enjoy yourself. And remember, no cops. It's the law. Oh, okay. Sure. Well, this is a detective, the Twin Lakes Black Market. What am I gonna wish for? Lots of money, eternal youth, world peace. That all sounds good, but I think I just want a giant trifle, like a huge, big enough to swim in. I hope this isn't the giant marshmallow man kind of moment. Mechanical clairvoyant. Quite your fleshy word hole. Zoltar is about to dispense some powerful wisdom. I love it, Zoltar. I love that, Zoltar. Your cat has too many eyes. Huh? There's fortune cookies? The fortune cookie market is saturated. I'm making a niche for myself. Mr. Wang, weren't you over? Didn't I visit your store at the end of one? McKing? Well, look who it is, Detective McNo partner. McKing, you know about the black market? Ha! Of course I do. All the cool cats of Twin Lakes do. I'm not surprised to find out you didn't, dork. Now, this is all illegal, right? That's why it's called the black market. God, you're such a dork for the law. You should marry the law. Marry and have legal babies. Little babies. Little legal babies. What are you even doing here? Best cookies in the city down here. That's down here. They're down there to the right. They're so good, they're always in queue for them. Unless you're in the badass confiscates nerds cookies. Har har har. Before you even think about asking, no, I'm not sharing. Get your own. You probably love queues. You're gonna marry the law, and then you're gonna have an affair with the queue. That's how boring you are. I have a partner. I just don't know where he is yet, but Rex and me are gonna find him. And then you'll look pretty dumb. I don't know if somebody like hair like that can ever look dumb. She gets it. Not you too, Roxa. Hey, McQueen? Yeah? I hope you do find Dolly. Thanks. It feels less mean bullying two dorks, you know? That's crazy. Wang, what you doing down here? You? I thought we'd warded this place against people like you, by which I mean you, only you. What are your misfortune cookies? Cookies for a more pessimistic punter. Best eaten with a glass of milk that's half empty. What happened to your shop? Burned down mysteriously after your visit, but coincidentally before the cops you sent to search the place that had arrived. The universe is pretty random, right? Okay, goodbye. Wang. Good riddance, more like. Cat. Wanna buy a gold-plated cat? Yes. Transceiver. Transceiver! You bought it! What'd you pay for it? Also, give it to me. No way, police don't have power down here. The black market is, like, neutral territory. It's definitely not true. I'm pretty sure it is. This is like neutral territory, but neutral in the sense that it is pro-me and anti-you. Okay, let me pay for it then. What's this VHS? The tape with Mark's TV ever on it. Okay. Are those banned books? If I'm selling them, they're legal. That's the law. Born in the coven, what to expect when you're a witch expecting. Workplace of culture, turn your cabal into a summoning safe space. And the book of unsympathetic magic, you did this to yourself. They sound pretty suspect to me. Yeah, but you're a cop. You're paid to find things to be suspicious about. Yes, we are. I'm damn good at it. Okay, all right, sure. Don't touch that for perfectly safe reasons that won't get me arrested. Cookie jar, let's see. Your parents are not proud of your career choice. They'll tell you their friends that you work as a delivery driver. Okay. What is all this rubbish? Like bits and bobs, magical stuff you wouldn't understand. You don't know, do you? Nope. Not sure what it even does, frankly. But buy it in cheap and in bulk and sell it at a massive store. More mock-up. Capitalism, the only legal form of robbery. Okay. Yep. Beautiful. Lovely. All right, to the bazaar. All right, the ever-loving, really long... The organ bucket? Second hands that run like new, or dedicated neurologists work with the graveyard shift to meet your needs organically. That's concerning. What are all these people queuing for? The sea had cookies, by the look of it. Alright, enter the shop. I'm just skipping the queue. You're next, honey. What can I do for ya? Oh, huh, I bet sure. I wish I could buy the lot. Well, I sure as ain't gonna stop ya. I mean, I wish I could afford to. You have fixed access, don't you? A car, house, family, stuff you can sell. Oh, I can't sell that stuff. Ask yourself, does any of that stuff make you feel as good as our delicious, freshly burned biscuits? Oh gosh, you had me there. Something seems off here. Fairy. Hag Mother, oh god, menu. They offer ocean sprayed mints, Bryn biscuits, caramel and sea salt cookies, saline snacks, and tsunami snores. Cookie jars. Why? I'm afraid all the cookies have been pre-ordered. I can take your details in the next massive down payment for the next batch if you like. Maybe later. Yep. Cookies. No free samples, I'm afraid. Why, y'all are just gonna have to join my queue like the other radio secret customers. Hey, hands where you can see him, Johnny Long Pockets. Capped hag. Okay, hello? You're a quiet one. Mama said never talk to a policeman. Mama harbored some institutionalized sexism, but I think deep down she meant never talk to the police. What are you looking at, chump? A chump like you can't control where he's snooping, don't you? Your eyes deserving or whatever. Buckets, yeah, I don't know. Hear that? Next batch is almost ready. Hell yeah. Heck yeah, Millicent. There's no room for potty mouths under the sea. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the shop. When we're step bubbing, I'm gonna play you like an accordion. That doesn't sound very calming. They do taste like magical, like kissing the girl of your dreams, or riding a roller coaster for the first time, or kissing a roller coaster, or... Okay, alright. Well, I don't think there's much I can do here. Robotic birds! 2 soulless robotic birdies. Alright. Well, guess probably gotta leave the shop. Man with tiny hammer. Oh my god, I'm gonna be late. But do I care? I do not. I want those cookies. I want them bad. Are you a judge? Why are these people queuing for? Yeah, okay, it's the ice cookies. Alright. The kissing roller coaster for the first time? Amazing. Yeah. Alright, well, I think then this means we got to run to... I think it's going to be a lot of running back and forth as we start to collect stuff to make more progress. So let's try getting back here and see if I can use that tape.